Hello and welcome to another commentary gameplay video. Today we are taking a look at the Bandai Card Games Fest, happened the last weekend in Bangkok. We are watching here the day 2 games and starting here by the round 1 of day 2, where we see Doflamingo up against Black Yellow Luffy. So I would say we jump right into the game and take a look how it goes. So we are seeing, Doflamingo went first, played a Sengoku, and then the Black Yellow Luffy player played a search event and also a Garb. We didn't quite saw what he was taking because we just entered the game a little bit late. Back to Doflamingo side, we are playing down the Martially Teach from the starter deck, using his effect, putting a card on top of our deck, and then play down, which is a Jinbei, where we play then into a Trafalgar Law. And yeah, he bounced then the Sengoku to his hand and didn't bounce the Sengoku, the Garb on the Black Yellow Luffy side, so just bounced his own card back. And now we're seeing the Black Yellow Luffy player is playing 2 babies out and also 5k swing into Jinbei, which got counted out by a buggy from the Doflamingo. And now we are back at the Doflamingo side with 5 done up. I would imagine what is your best strategy here, right? You, I think, go as wide as possible as a Doflamingo player and then try to maybe win the game before your opponent is able to awaken, right? And loop his Sabos and stay as a 9k leader, right? Because if he's able to do that, I think it's really hard for you to go beyond that. But I think also you have to counter in the fact that there's the perfume card available for the Doflamingo. So he's able to go through blockers. So the Black Yellow Luffy player has to be aware of that. So he can go to 0 life. So I think it's better to be like a 7k leader with 1 life, or try to manage it that he's a 9k leader with 1 life open. But yeah, now we are seeing Wondon was rested by the Sengoku. I think, okay, now he's using the Martially Teach to use this rested Don. Then he is attacking with the Doflamingo 7 into face, putting another Edward Weevil into play, drawing another card. This life got taken by the Black Yellow Luffy player. And now I don't think that you swing further, right? You just chill here. And next turn could be a turn where you try to go for game already, right? Or try to at least put aggression on, put him down to 0 life, and also asking for cards in his hand, right? So yeah, we are now at, I think, 7 done for the Luffy player here. So starting off with a Makino, taking the top life, looking at his remaining life, put him back in the order, but it's 1 life, so it stays right there. Now is the question, does he have a Hiyori? So he places Sabo down, then he trashes this one, buffs his leader by 2k, so it's now a 7k leader. So that's why they're putting the 2 on there to keep track. So we have 3 done remaining. I would imagine that you put 2 under your leader to put some life back, right? He's still trashing some cards with the Sabo effect, yep. Then he's putting the 2 down under his leader. He is trashing a card to activate his leader effect. Probably trashed another 5 cost Sabo, Ace or Luffy card, I would imagine, because he only have 1 5 cost Luffy in the trash. Yeah, using leader effect, trashing the Fist Luffy here, putting back the Fist Luffy as well as the Rocket Luffy. Goes to 9k already, and now has 1 life, so I think he should be pretty chilling here for the next turn. For 1 don, he's also playing another Monkey D. Garb to look for his top 5 for another piece, and grabs a baby Sabo here. I think it makes sense, right? Because when you're not at 10 don, you have to play the babies out to be able... You can't play Gecko and the leader effect if you're not at 10 don, right? So, makes sense. Then we're seeing, I think, 11k swing to life, which got taken by Doflamingo. I'm wondering why he didn't swing into the Weevil, right? Just get rid of a big body on his opponent's side. But yeah, let's go back to the Doflamingo side. Should be now at 8 don if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7... Should be 7 dons? No. I think he should be at 8, I guess. No, he went first, so 7, yes, correct, yeah. 6, yeah, no. The Black Yellow Luffy player was at 6 don before, and now we are at 7 in the Doflamingo side. So, what is he doing? Thinking about playing the Trafalgar Law to maybe get rid of a card in the hand. The opponent side. I think he still has not the power yet to push for game, right? So I think it's the best to to maybe build up your board a little bit. I mean, the martial teach is really good, right? To get value of 2 more dons when you are in the, let's say, attacking phase that you have 10 don, that you have like 12 don to work with. So, yeah, here we're seeing a law getting played. He then uses the law, and this means that the opponent needs to bottom deck 1 card in the hand. So that's a good tool to have, right? To attack your opponent's hand in this case. He puts this card to the bottom. And then we're seeing a 2 don under the leader with the martial teach effect. 1 card is getting added on top of the deck. And then we're seeing a 9k swing to the life of the Luffy. And then Edward Weevil enters the play again. And he draws another card. And now a 9k swing. It gets counted out by 1k Sabo. And then we're passing it back to the black yellow Luffy side. So now all the buffing is gone. And I think now he is able to kill a little bit of the opponent's board, right? He can swing to the rested Weevil. He can also use the Rocket Luffy to get rid of the active Weevil, I would imagine, right? And I think the rest swings will just be into the life, I would imagine, into the Doflamingo side, just to pressure him. Yeah. So he is trashing the baby, summoning the Rocket Luffy, buffing his leader by 2k here. And I think he's now at 8 don, right? So still no Gecko and leader effect possibility, but I think we don't need it. So he is using the Rocket Luffy actually to kill the martial teach. I don't mind that, right? Because the martial teach is always like a way to increase the attack power of the Doflamingo. Then he is buffing his Fist Luffy to 8k because there's no downside to that. He puts 2 don under the black yellow Luffy. Trashes a card. We didn't saw what he trashed, but he plays the Sabo and the Rocket Luffy into his life, probably playing down the baby Sabo, which he took the last turn, and let the Rocket Luffy stay as a 1 life, right? So he is definitely understanding this matchup, plays it perfectly until now, I would imagine. So 4 don left to spare. You could also swing 6 with a Garb, maybe 6 with a Garb into a Weevil rested, and with the 8k Fist Luffy, I would imagine. So there are some options for him. Let's see. Quick reminder for everybody, there is a 1k subscriber giveaway I posted on my X Twitter account. So there is a really big giveaway in my opinion, where you can win some One Piece finalist cards from the offline regionals. You can also win an enchanted Lorcana card with the Ursula, and also some Pokemon merchandise like a deck box from Hawaii or a playmat from Yokohama Worlds, as well as a booster box of Stellar Crown, as well as some Espeon sleeves. If you want to participate, the giveaway will run until the 24th of November. I will then announce the winner in the comment. Please check it out. Subscribe to my socials like YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, and retweet, like, and comment this post. And then you are eligible for the drawing on the 24th of November. So yeah, I hope you participate in it, and thank you for your help so far. And yeah, I hope, if not already done, please subscribe to my channel and yeah, participate in the giveaway. And yeah, I really hope that you're enjoying my content so far. Let's get back to the video. And he's putting 1 under Fist Luffy, attacking 9 into life. The attack goes through. Then we're seeing a 9k swing into life again. This got counted out by 2 2ks and a 1k. I think, yeah, 2 laws and I think 1 pudding. Then we're playing the baby Sabo. Then we are trashing this to summon the big Sabo from the life. Protecting our field from KO, buffing our leader to 4k, trashing 2 cards. And yeah, one thing what I don't like is that the judge is here interfering, right? The judge is manipulating the dice on the Luffy. I would rather want to see this from the player, right? Because yeah, I think it's the player's responsibility to indicate the power increase. But yeah, let's continue here. Back to the Doffy side. So he's attacking 6 into the rested Sabo. No counter is getting wasted on the black yellow Luffy side, so the Sabo is going to the trash. Now he's counting up his Don and also see his attacking options he has. So I think there's the possibility to swing 8 into the Fist Luffy with the Edward Weevil. Okay, so yeah, black yellow Luffy player let this Fist Luffy die. Then we're having 4, 6, 7 Don left. Could be a big swing into the face of the Black Yellow Luffy player to asking the blocker Sabo. But let's see what he is deciding to do. So for one, he is playing down the Sengoku Searcher to grab another 7 Waters of the Sea to his hand. And yeah, he grabbing the 2k Buggy here just for more defense. And I think then we're seeing I think it's the 11k, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11k swing into the life, and yeah, the blocker Sabo is getting used here to get out of this attack. And yeah, now we are back at the Luffy side. And now it's what we want to see, right? We are at 10 Don, we play out the Gecko to grab a Luffy and a Sabo. Then we are using the Rocket Luffy to get rid of a Weevil here, putting 2 Don under the leader to trash another card from our hand, putting back 2 5-cost characters in our life. We would probably use another Sabo here to buff our leader to 9k and also have 1 life up, so we are not in danger of a perfume. Yeah, so here the baby Sabo is getting trashed. We are drawing 2 and trash 2, and our board is also safe from any KO effects. And I would imagine now that you swing the 11k into the... Yeah, but he's just deciding to swing the 11k into life, right? Pressuring him. And yeah, now back to Doflamingo side. So I would say it looks pretty rough for him. Not so many options here. So let's see what he's doing now. Because next turn there's also the Gecko swing, right? You have your leader swing. Maybe he has some Ace available for additional rush power, so you're at least staring down, I think, like a 9k and 11k swing, which is, yeah, could be game already. So let's see what the Luffy player is doing here. Okay, so he's starting off his turn by playing down a Jozo, putting back the Sengoku into the hand to bounce back the Sabo on the opponent side. Then he's playing down another Boa Hancock from his hand, and yeah, not able to swing at all. And yeah, at least he got some additional attacking power. So now the question is, does he survive this turn? I mean, with the blockers Boa, I would imagine so, right? But the Boa could also just be killed with a Rocket Luffy, right? So then you're still staring down a 9k swing, 11k swing. Okay, but he's playing down a Garb after putting down 2 Don to his leader, which means that no Gecko Moria is coming down here. So 7 Don left to work with. So yeah, he just showed that he grabbed the baby Luffy here with the Mighty Garb Search. 7 Don left, another Search with the Garb. Looks at his top 5. Probably grabs another baby, I would imagine, right? Because if you're not able to play a Gecko Moria, you have to play the babies from your hand. Okay, now he's just indicating that these characters are newly entered the field. And I would imagine that you're maybe, yeah, he's starting off by cycling playing down a baby Sabo, using his effect to play it out of this life, draw 2 and trash 2. Just to see what options he is working with for this turn, right? 4 Don are open. Then he uses his leader effect to trash another baby Sabo and is getting back a Rocket Luffy and another Rocket Luffy, I think. 2 Rocket Luffy here, okay. And then he's playing down the baby Luffy to summon it and is killing the Boa Hancock as, yeah, predicted. And now he has 2 Don left, so now he's 11k swing, so 2 times 11k swing into the life. He would also decide maybe to swing a 10k and then a 12k, right? 11k swing is getting taken and another 11k swing to life. And now we're seeing, yeah, should be enough. Like, I can't see the cards, right? But it's a 1k, 1k, 3 1ks, 4 1ks, yeah, 5 1ks and 2ks. So yeah, he got out of this attack and now it's just, yeah, his last turn. Now he has to pressure for the game. He has all done. He got at least a 7k Jozu, so you probably attack 9 with Jozu and 9 with the Weevil, then 5 Don are away, and then you have a 10k swing left, right? So you would need to hope that he doesn't have any counter in hand, but it's really tough, right? Because he has a blocker up, he has 1 life up, and then he has also some cards in hand, and he cycled a lot of cards away, right, with the Sabo. So I would imagine he has at least 1 or 2 2ks in hand. And I think he has like 4 cards in hand, right? So, yeah, doesn't look too good. The Rocket Luffy is just so good, right? Because you also get to draw a card, so you are consistently like keeping up with your hand, right? This is really good option. Now he's debating on putting 4 on the Jozu. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. You can just swing like 9, 9, 10 at maximum. Your 5k buddies are just too weak and just consume too much of Don to be able to do anything here. So I would say it's over for Doflamingo, and I think Black Yellow Luffy takes game 1 of the day 2 match of the Bandai Card Games Fest in Bangkok. But let's see if there's any other solution here. I don't think so. I think the Black Yellow Luffy player was just too... He just played it really well, right? He just was able to get to this asymmetrical loop, I would say, with being a 9k leader and also always having 9k, 1 life up. Okay, so he starts with a 9k swing here. This is getting counted out by a Sabo here, pretty easy here. And now he just has 2 swings left, right? That's all you have. You couldn't put 3 under your Weevil, swing another 9, and then you just have 5 left for another 10k swing. So yeah, that's it. So another 9k swing to your life. You can also let this go, but he counters out of it and then shakes the hand, and Black Yellow Luffy player wins here in a pretty interesting game. So yeah, let me conclude the video. So yeah, pretty interesting game 1 we saw here. I hope you enjoyed it as well as I did. If not already done, please subscribe to the channel, and also feel free to check out my giveaway I posted on Twitter. Yeah, just do the steps that are implemented there, and then you are eligible for the raffle to win all the prizes, including some nice finalist cards of the One Piece trading card game. And yeah, I hope to see you on the next video. I will do commentary for all the rounds, and yeah, wish you a good day and see you in the next video. Bye.